This afternoon, the head of Georgia's Republican Party is voicing criticism of the Fulton County indictment.
He says it sets a bad precedent that could hurt Democrats in future contested elections. 11 Alive's Doug Richards joining us now live with much more on this. Doug?
Yes, three of those indicted in Fulton County were Republicans who were chosen to serve on a slate of electors that would have replaced a slate of Democratic electors chosen to go to the Electoral College for the 2020 election. And Republican Chairman Josh McCoon told me today that the precedent for this was set by Democrats in the 1960 election between Richard Nixon and John F. Kennedy.
When Democrats did this in Hawaii in 1960, nobody said you're committing a crime. Nobody suggested it was unethical or inappropriate.
The Hawaii state was isolated, though. There weren't widespread, nationwide allegations of fraud trumpeted by one of the candidates.
So are we saying that if somebody alleges fraud, that they should be put in prison? That'd be my question. The Georgia electors that are being prosecuted here, they're being prosecuted for lawfully contesting a presidential election. All of that was done in connection with a lawsuit on advice of legal counsel. And I just don't see how we can say in this country that we're going to put somebody in prison, make them a felon because they held a meeting.
Would you be okay with it if they just indicted Trump?
Fani Willis has decided that she would rather be a national political figure than do her job. Her job is to put criminals in Fulton County in prison.
Fani Willis stayed mum today, but last night she said that the indictments followed the law and that the grand jurors followed the law when they made the decision, and not the DA, to process the indictments against the defendants in this wide-ranging case. Live in Midtown, Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.